Have you ever paused to wonder why stepping up onto a curb feels like a Herculean effort, or why your legs seem to quiver after a short stroll? Maybe you've caught yourself gripping the armrests of your favorite chair just to stand up, or notice that your once steady stride now wavers. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. And it's not just the old age you creeping in. Weak legs are more than an inconvenience. They're a red flag waving in the wind, signaling that your freedom to move, explore, and live life on your terms could be slipping away. But don't despair, there's a silver lining brighter than you might expect. Welcome to this video, where we're peeling back the curtain on why your legs often bear the brunt of aging first, and, more importantly, what you can do to fight back. By the time we're done, you'll walk away with a treasure trove of knowledge, including 3 everyday wallet-friendly foods that can rebuild your leg strength, sharpen your balance, and supercharge your vitality. These aren't gimmicks or fads, they're science-backed solutions hiding in plain sight at your local grocery store. Whether your goal is to chase after grandkids without wobbling, conquer a flight of stairs with confidence, or simply enjoy a walk in the crisp morning air, this video is your roadmap. Hang tight until the end, because the final revelation might just flip everything you thought you knew about staying healthy upside down. Are you ready to reclaim the strength in your legs and step boldly into a more active tomorrow? Let's dive in. Before we get rolling, I'd be grateful if you'd give this video a thumbs up. It helps me keep sharing these golden nuggets of wisdom with folks just like you. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss a beat. Oh, and here's a little interactive twist. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're loving this so far, or a 0 if it's not quite hitting the mark. I'm all ears for making these videos even better. All right, let's jump into the good stuff. Why do your legs give out before the rest of you? Picture this. You're halfway up the stairs to your bedroom, and suddenly your thighs feel like they're made of jelly. Or maybe you're easing out of your recliner after a cozy evening with a book, and it takes a Herculean push to get upright. Sound familiar? You're not imagining it. There's a biological reason your legs seem to wave the white flag first as the years roll by. As we journey through life, our bodies face a sneaky little process called sarcopenia. Fancy word, right? It's just a scientific way of saying that our muscle mass and strength start to slip away as we age. Starting as early as our 40s, we lose about 1% of our muscle each year, like a slow leak in a tire. By the time we hit our 60s or 70s, that trickle can turn into a flood, with losses doubling or even tripling if we don't intervene. Now, sarcopenia doesn't play favorites. It nibbles away at muscles all over your body. But here's the kicker, your legs feel it first, and there's a darn good reason why. Your leg muscles, think quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves, are the heavy lifters of your anatomy. They're the biggest muscle group you've got, and they're on duty 24/7. Every step you take across the kitchen, every time you hoist yourself off the couch, every climb up the porch steps, your legs are the unsung heroes holding you up, bearing your weight, and keeping you moving. Think of them as the sturdy pillars of a grand old house. They're constantly under pressure, supporting the whole structure. But unlike a house that gets a fresh coat of paint or a patched roof, your leg muscles don't get automatic TLC as you age. They're in perpetual motion, which means they're also the first to show wear and tear when sarcopenia sets in. It's like running a car engine nonstop without ever changing the oil. Eventually, it's going to sputter. In your younger days, your body was like a savvy banker stashing away strength and resilience in your muscle savings account. You could sprint to catch a bus or dance the night away without a second thought. But as the years tick by, those deposits slow down and withdrawals start piling up, especially in your legs, where the demand never lets up. That's why you might notice your pace slowing on a hill or feel a twinge of instability crossing uneven ground. At first, these shifts are sneaky, barely noticeable. Maybe you pause halfway through raking leaves because your legs feel heavy, or you grab the banister a little tighter going downstairs. But left unchecked, those whispers of weakness can grow into shouts. Tasks you once breezed through, like tending your flower beds, shuffling across the dance floor at a wedding, or even keeping up with a rambunctious pup, start to feel daunting. Here's where it gets serious. Weak legs aren't just about huffing and puffing more than you'd like. They're a gateway to losing your independence. Research paints a stark picture. Weakened leg muscles are a top culprit behind falls in older adults. And falls, they're no small potatoes. A single tumble can mean weeks hobbling on crutches, months rebuilding confidence, or worse, fractures that steal your mobility for good. You're not stuck on this downhill slide. Sarcopenia might be a natural part of aging, but it's not a life sentence. With a few smart tweaks, you can pump the brakes, or even turn back the clock. Beyond leg weakness, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake. Take Evelyn, for instance. At 68, this spunky retiree had all but given up her daily walks around the neighborhood. Her knees wobbled like a newborn foal's, and the thought of tackling her front steps left her winded. But then she stumbled across a game changer, a mix of targeted nutrition and gentle movement. Fast forward 6 months and Evelyn's not just strolling, she's power walking 2 miles a day and even signed up for a local Tai Chi class. Her legs are steadier, her spirits are soaring, and she's back to living life with gusto. So let's bring it home. How do your legs feel these days? Are they rock solid when you stride across the room, or do they hint at fatigue after a short jaunt? Maybe standing up takes an extra grunt, or you catch yourself second-guessing a step. Whatever you're noticing, don't brush it off. The earlier you tune in, the better your shot at keeping those legs strong and spry. Ready to flip the script? Awesome! Up next, I'm spilling the beans on 3 powerhouse foods that can fortify your legs, boost your stability, and keep you moving like the champ you are. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. 3 superfoods to power up your legs. Now that we've cracked the code on why your legs take the hit first, it's time to fight back with the best weapon in your arsenal: food. Yep, what you put on your plate can be a game changer for rebuilding muscle, bolstering bones, and keeping your energy humming. Let's dig into the top 3 foods you can start eating today to give your legs the VIP treatment they deserve. If you're still with me and soaking up these gems, drop a 01 in the comments. I'd love to know you're riding this wave with me. Thanks for sticking around. 1. Fatty fish, your leg's new best friend when it comes to keeping your legs limber and powerful well into your golden years. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are absolute MVP. These aquatic wonders aren't just a treat for your taste buds. They're a nutritional jackpot that can keep you strutting your stuff with confidence. What makes them so special? It all boils down to omega-3 fatty acids, the unsung heroes of healthy aging. These good fats are like a magic elixir for your body, and since your system can't whip them up on its own, you've got to reel them in through your diet. So, how do they work their magic on your legs? For starters, omega-3s are inflammation tamers. Picture them as tiny firefighters dousing the flames of stiffness and soreness that can creep into your muscles and joints. Whether it's arthritis nagging at your knees or a long day leaving your calves achy, omega-3s help soothe the burn, keeping you nimble and pain-free. But that's just the warm-up. These fats also play a starring role in muscle repair. Every time you climb the stairs or take a brisk walk, your leg muscles get a workout and a few tiny tears to boot. Omega-3s swoop in like a skilled repair crew, patching up the damage and keeping your muscles ready for action. It's like giving your legs a daily tune-up to stay in peak condition. And here's the cherry on top. Fatty fish are brimming with top-notch protein, about 20-25 grams per serving, depending on the fish. Protein is the building block your muscles crave to grow and heal. Each bite of salmon or sardine delivers a payload of amino acids, fortifying your quads and calves so they can carry you through your day with ease. Imagine sinking your fork into a flaky, herb-crusted salmon fillet, drizzled with a zesty lemon glaze. In that one delicious meal, you're not only scoring a protein punch, but also loading up on omega-3s and a hefty dose of vitamin D. That vitamin D? It's a bone-strengthening dynamo, working alongside calcium to keep your skeleton sturdy, because strong muscles need a solid frame to lean on. How to get more fatty fish in your life? Bringing fatty fish to your table is a breeze. Fire up the grill for a succulent mackerel fillet, paired with roasted asparagus and a sprinkle of sea salt. For a lighter option, whip up a tuna salad with crunchy celery and a dollop of Greek yogurt served on a bed of greens or a slice of hearty rye bread. Sardines. Pop them on whole grain crackers with a dash of hot sauce for a quick, nutrient-packed snack. No time to cook, no sweat. Canned salmon or tuna pack the same punch as fresh, and they're budget-friendly to boot. Stock your pantry and you've got a leg-boosting meal ready in minutes. Not a fish fan? Sprinkle flax seeds or chia seeds into your oatmeal or nibble on walnuts for a plant-based omega-3 boost. Fish oil supplements are another ace up your sleeve if seafood's not your thing. Making fatty fish a regular guest at your meals is like investing in a stronger, more mobile you. Your legs will thank you with every step. 2. Dairy Delights. The Strength Sentinels next up. Let's shine the spotlight on dairy milk, yogurt, cheese, and their creamy kin. These kitchen staples aren't just comfort food, they're a dynamic duo of protein and calcium that can keep your legs standing tall as the years stack up. The muscle maker every move you make, whether it's strolling to the mailbox or bending to tie your shoes, puts your leg muscles to work. Those efforts create tiny tears, and protein is the master builder that swoops in to mend them, leaving your muscles tougher than before. As sarcopenia tries to chip away at your strength, a steady protein supply keeps it at bay. Dairy delivers in spades. A cool glass of milk packs about 8 grams of protein, perfect for washing down breakfast or sipping as a midnight treat. Greek yogurt. It's a protein powerhouse, dishing out 20 grams per creamy cup. Even a modest slice of cheddar sneaks in 7 grams. That's fuel your legs can use to stay robust and ready. Calcium. The bone booster muscles might steal the show, but bones are the unsung heroes holding it all together. Without a strong skeletal foundation, even the mightiest muscles can't keep you upright. As we age, our bodies get stingy with calcium, absorbing less and leaving bones brittle. That's a recipe for fractures and a ticket to sidelined living. Dairy steps up as your calcium MVP. A cup of milk delivers about 300 milligrams, nearly a third of your daily goal. Yogurt and cheese aren't far behind, with a single serving covering 20-25% of your needs. It's like pouring concrete into your bones, keeping them dense and durable so your legs can carry you wherever life leads. Dairy in your day, weaving dairy into your routine is a cinch. Kick off your morning with a frothy latte or a bowl of yogurt topped with juicy strawberries and a drizzle of honey. At lunch, melt a slice of Swiss over a turkey sandwich or nibble on cheese and apple slices for a mid-afternoon pick-me-up. Dinner could feature a creamy spinach dip made with yogurt, paired with crunchy veggies. Lactose intolerant? No problem. No problem. Fortified almond or oat milk can step in, delivering calcium with every sip. Leafy greens like kale or a daily calcium supplement can fill the gap too. Whatever your flavor, dairy or its stand-ins keeps your legs grounded and strong. 3. Leafy greens, the leg lifesavers last but not least. Let's talk leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and their vibrant cousins. These humble veggies might not look like much, but they're loaded with nutrients that can keep your legs kicking strong and your body humming. Vitamin K. The bone builder vitamin K is like the glue that locks calcium into your bones. Without it, that precious mineral floats away, leaving your skeleton vulnerable. A cup of cooked spinach or kale delivers over 100% of your daily vitamin K needs, ensuring your bones stay rock solid to support your every move. Magnesium. The muscle soother ever had a leg cramp sneak up on you in the middle of the night? Magnesium's your knight in shining armor. This mineral helps your muscles relax after flexing, cutting down on spasms and tightness. Spinach dishes out about 80 milligrams per cup, roughly a quarter of your daily target, keeping your legs calm and comfy. Potassium. The Muscle Maestro Potassium keeps your muscles firing on all cylinders by balancing fluids and electrolytes. It teams up with sodium to prevent cramps and keeps blood flowing, delivering oxygen to your hard-working legs. Kale's got you covered with over 400 milligrams per cup, about 10% of what you need daily. If you're still here soaking up these tips, toss a 3 in the comments. I'm thrilled you're along for the ride. Greens on your plate, leafy greens are a snap to add to your meals. Blend spinach into a morning smoothie with pineapple and banana for a sweet, nutrient-packed kick. Toss kale into a salad with walnuts and a tangy vinaigrette, or sauté Swiss chard with garlic and a splash of olive oil for a savory side. Stir greens into soups or casseroles for a stealthy health boost. These verdant wonders don't just save your legs. They lift your whole body with antioxidants and vitality. Make them a staple and you'll feel the difference from head to toe. Final thoughts. Thanks for sticking with me on this deep dive into keeping your legs sturdy and spirited as you age. We've unpacked why your legs falter first, met 3 foods that can turn the tide, and seen how simple tweaks can mean big wins. Now I'm curious, what's the biggest aha moment you had today? What's one step you'll take, maybe a salmon supper or a yogurt snack, to power up your legs? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to hear how this lands with you. If this video lit a spark, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more ways to thrive. Together, let's keep moving, grooving, and living life to the fullest. Catch you in the next one.